So I know you're wondering, why are you here? How did you stumble upon this video? And first of all, I just want to say that you coming here, you finding me, and this video was an intention that God wanted you to have and a purpose. So I just want to introduce myself. My name is Takisha Nesbitt. I also go by Keisha, and I am the mother, wife, and homemaker here at Everyday Nesbitt. So it's 2024 and I am so excited to be doing this video. This is a video that I have been trying to perfect and get together for well over a year. I have been on my YouTube journey for about 2.5 years. And you know what? Today was the day that the Lord was just prompting me to just do the video. Like, don't try to wait until the perfect time to have the perfect setting, the perfect scenery. I need to get this video out because there is someone out there that needs to see this video. First, I want to say welcome. Welcome to Everyday Nesbitt. For those of you who know me and have been following me for a while, you guys already know what my channel is about. I recently did a video explaining the changes that is going to come with this channel. And I just want to say thank you for those who are sticking it out with me. But this video in particular is for those who have not subscribed, who do not know who I am or what I am about. I am here to share with you the experiences that I've had as a homemaker, as a woman of God, as a mother, and as a wife. I cannot wait for you to go on this journey with me because it is about to be a journey. Now, I have been married for 16 wonderful, blissful years to probably the best person I know. He has been the right hand. He's been the silent partner of Everyday Nesbitt, but definitely a praying partner of Everyday Nesbitt. And I'm just so excited that you're gonna see a lot from him because my husband actually is working on an ebook for husbands who want to be better husbands to homemakers. And so this is something that I'm truly excited about in 2024. I just cannot wait to share more with you. I am a 40-plus-year-old woman with 4 beautiful kids that I will call my own to the day I die. Like, if I had the choice of my kids living here with me forever, I would totally take the Lord up on that. But I know that there is a time to transition them into adulthood where we do have an adult son who is 21 years old. All of my kids' names start with Z, so we call them the Z4 pack. So it's Zadrian, Zuriel, Zoe Grace, and Zoran, and we love them fiercely. There is nothing that we would not do for them. And so you're gonna see them throughout a lot of my videos because they are all still here with me. And just to show you guys that life outside of small children is amazing. Again, my kids are 21, 14, 10, and 3. Yes, they are very spaced out, but I am living an abundant life with my kids. I just love what they bring, the joy that they bring to my life. So, who is Everyday Nesbitt? What is Everyday Nesbitt? Back in 2014, I started a blog, and of course it was Everyday Nesbitt. And around this time, I think it was like my second time trying to transition from full-time work to being a full-time stay-at-home mom. This transition was the hardest transition for me. Not only was I in a new location, but everyone I knew also worked, and nobody I knew was a stay-at-home mom. So it was very foreign to me. I could not get my hands on this transition. Each time I've tried to come home, I ended back up at work, working full-time outside of the house. And so I was just like, I really need a support system if I'm going to do this. It is something that my husband had been asking me to do for a while. And as a person who was raised to work, I come from a long line of working women, strong women. And so being home was not only foreign to me, but it made me feel like, what is my purpose if I'm going home? Outside of my kids, I felt like I didn't have a purpose. So with that being said, Everyday Nesbitt was born. It gave me a sense of purpose. I was able to get out again in a new location, learning the city, meeting new moms. And that meant that I needed to put myself in a position to make, friends in the area and things like that. My mission here is to basically help moms who are working full-time to transition home full-time. Not only just the transition, but what you do once you are home. It is my goal to help you understand your true calling at home. If you know for a fact that God is calling you home, and again, you're fighting that call, I want you to stick it out with me on this channel, because we are going to go again on a journey. I am still on that journey, you guys. I don't have it all together. This is not the channel where I'm going to share with you what you should do. It's the channel where we're going to walk out this thing together, and we're going to figure it out along the way, through prayer, supplication, fasting, community. So I want you to be a part of this community. There's so many things that I want to do, share with you all, but I want to make sure that I'm reaching the right people to understand why my purpose here on YouTube is in existence. So my goal here on the channel is to create relatable, shareable, raw, candid moments here at home. I am a person who struggles, but in my struggle, it is my goal to always seek God on the things that I'm struggling with, because I feel like through struggle is where my growth and my purpose, that's where I find it. It's where my purpose really is. And so in 2024, I want to connect with you guys. I'm going to be starting a podcast soon and a few ebooks to help you guys transition into a better role at home. I want you to understand that while you may ask me questions, I may be asking the same questions of you. You're going to see a lot of me saying, hey, what is it that you do in your home that works for you? And I'm going to share what works for me. We are also being thrown in other areas. Like, it's not just raising our kids. It's like budgeting the finances. It's like running errands. It's, there's a sick kid over here, but then you still have your marriage, and you still have your health and your self-care and things that you have going on. And you feel like, hey, I'm being pulled in a million different directions. But you have to learn how to manage it all in a way that it does not first overwhelm you or put you in a position to make you want to quit and give up. That is what my content is for. Joy-filled living through the trials and tribulation of motherhood, wifehood, homemaking, all the things. This is not the channel for you if you're looking for perfection, if you're looking for answers for every little thing, because I truly believe that your relationship with God and the Holy Spirit will provide the answers to you in the time frame that you need it. So here I want to cultivate joy, peace, love, and I just want to share this journey that I'm on, because in reality, there are some of us who truly love it. Now, did I love it in the beginning? No, I did not. I came home full-time officially as a homemaker in 2019, April of 2019. That was the day I knew that it was time for me to officially come home and make it work. Outside of the, money aspect of it, really learning how to submit that to the Lord and what my days were gonna look like once I came home full-time. And so what does that look like? Well, Matthew 6:33 says, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given unto you as well." And I stand on that word. I stand on that word because so many times as mothers, we want to be able to control every aspect of our lives, even down to our children and our marriage. And so I think once we realize that letting go of that control is actually freedom and really submitting that over to the Lord, it will brighten our days a little bit more. When I realize that my children are doing exactly what they were purposely made to do, which was be children, it allowed me to be a little bit more free in my mothering to them and just allowing them to just be who they are. So what is the purpose here? As you know, that I am a blogging channel, but I want to share with you throughout my vlogs the purpose and intention in your home, making sure that you don't lose your self-worth in your home. That is very vital to a lot of women because we thrive on wanting to feel valued and appreciated. So that is another thing that I really want to, bring home here on this channel in 2024. When I came home full time in 2019 was everyone thinking that I had time to just devote to them, and realizing how that makes you feel. So like, for example, if someone says in your family, well, you don't work, so what do you do all day? And you get those type of statements and stigmas attached to you as a homemaker or stay-at-home mom. And so I want to really combat that, because in my vlogs you'll see most times that a lot of us don't really just sit around and twiddle our thumbs. We are busy, we are doing things, but our job is our family. Our job is to raise our children. A lot of us are homeschooling our kids. A lot of us are doing things to make sure that the house don't burn down. So I think when people assume that you aren't doing anything at all, I want to combat that, because that is a lie from the pits of hell. Like, we are purposefully living and raising kingdom-minded kids with the purpose of having a kingdom-minded marriage, and we're living out this life for Christ. So I want to make sure that everybody understands that that's going to look very different from home to home, because we are called to our homes, but we're going to live that out differently because our circumstances are different. We're in a different season and phase of life. So I am here because I feel like I'm smack dead in the middle, older women and younger women. I'm very experienced as a mother and as a wife, and I just want to make sure that I am really cultivating in a space for all women between the ages of 20 and 65 years old. I'm a country bumpkin. I love to do all the things. So here you're going to see a lot of me learning as I go as well, and sharing that with you. So when you're seeing me do something and you're saying, hey, I would actually like to try that out, go ahead and try it out and then let me know how you like it. For example, my daughter and I, we are doing crocheting. This is our first time crocheting together, but we're learning together. And this is a time for us to really learn each other and get to know each other at a different level. She's growing up to become a woman, and so I want my daughter, after she's an adult, to be like one of my best friends. So I want to make sure that now is the time that we're cultivating a bond. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I use specific words as it comes to Everyday Nesbitt, and those words are graceful, lovable, devoted, wise, resourceful, respectful, devoted, tenderhearted. I want you to understand what those words truly mean and how you should apply each of those words to yourself each and every day. All right, so I'm at the end, and I just want to say that I hope that with this you can understand the vision, the mission and the purpose here at Everyday Nesbitt. I hope that you find true intention. I hope that you are motivated and encouraged to be your best self, and that you understand that there is no condemnation, no judgment, nothing but love, peace and prosperity to you and your family in your home. So my joyful concern here is that if you are not loving yourself, loving God, and loving your home and family, then something is wrong and we need to fix that. And so what are we gonna do? We're gonna walk out this journey together, and I hope that you click the subscribe button because there is a lot more to come.